highest scholastic awardee with a general weighted average of 97, may we call on Christine Claire B. Bigayan to deliver an inspirational address. Let's give her a round of applause. You may be seated, students. First and foremost, it's a privilege to acknowledge our venerated President and CEO, Dr. Evangeline A. Del Rosario, to our Chief Operating Officer, Ma'am Rosario R.C. Medalla Lacson, to our Chief Operating Staff, Mr. Daniel Dang P. Reyes, to our Director for Academic Affairs, Dean Raymart B. Bulagao, moreover, to our Basic Education OIC Principal, Ms. Ma Queseri Dramayo, to our Grade 12 Coordinator, Mr. Gisald Escala, to our Grade 11 Coordinator, Ms. Arlette Marie M. Basa, especially to our Honorable Guest Speaker. Lastly, to the rest of the coordinators, beloved teachers, parents, visitors, and to my fellow 2022 graduating Tadians, a pleasant evening to everyone. 2 years ago, since we had the last appearance physically to our schools, the last times that we arise in the morning to meet our friends, classmates, and after memorable classes, school events, and in my case, our 10th grade moving up pictorial. I never thought that was the last time meeting them on that kind of setup. And I haven't expected that those gossips around regarding the suspension would cause us a long time of separations. That this suspension, that some thought a funny and joyful opportunity, grabbed our moment to march and to tell goodbyes. Definitely, we had our last second of regrets upon not doing things that the pandemic robbed us. Probably, we had different kinds of interactions to others. On the other hand, our batch doesn't just have last. Also, we had the purse. Simply to say that we are the first batch that enters senior high school in unusual modality. Also, clueless what would happen next since we had the similar expectation about this educational phase. Admit it or not, everyone is very much excited to take up SHS, probably not just because of their desired strands, but also upon the reason on meeting amazing people, participating on different recreational activities in a different environment, and exchanging of relations, knowledge, and care. Have you ever been broken-hearted? Naranasan niyo na bang masaktan? Nadurog na ba ang inyong mga puso? Yung tipong nawalan na kayo ng pag-asa. Ouch! Pain, pighati. Nakakatawa mang marinig but had the deepest meaning. Sometimes we hide our feelings to pursue what others wanted. Takot tayong mahusgahan for being fragile Mabansagang madrama, maarte, iyakin. But it is completely okay to experience heartbreaks. I myself bravely admit that I have episodes in my life that completely shattered it. These types of heartbreaks aren't from typical relationships or affections, but heartbreaks caused by too much disappointment, failures, and other life difficulties. I was too hard to myself that even the slightest mistakes or imbalances bothers and haunt me. It was also 2 years ago since I was clinically diagnosed with anxiety. I needed to take up antidepressants and undergo sessions at a mental hospital. It is hard since I felt like I was a burden. But on the bright side, I'm very much thankful to my parents, siblings, and to my boyfriend na naka-witness ng mga attacks ko. Even so, hindi nila pinararamdam sa akin na nag-iisa ako sa laban na iyon. Hindi nila ako pinabayaan and they never left me through the darkest times of my life. I was able to figure out that I'm not alone, but this experience taught me to be resilient. I personally kailangan kong lumaban. I'm sharing this for everyone to discover their internal courage. Sa pag-normalize ng pag-i-attach sa ating mga sarili sa toxicity and find their own peace instead of pleasing or begging others. Huwag tayong magmamakaawa sa iba dahil merong isang tao o marami dyan na nakakaramdam o nakaka-appreciate sa inyong mga halaga. Obviously, it means that if this person, thing, situation drag you down to not grow, if it's hurting, stressing you, and causing you sleepless nights, learn to let it go. Dear parents, guardians, and to all, what you can do was to listen. Pakinggan natin ang ating mga anak, kaibigan, or special ones for them to somehow release the pain and for them to fearlessly open their hearts. Believe it or not, it is really helpful. Subsequently, there are few notes I would like to share to everyone, particularly this time. I believe this quotation of Miss Priscilla A. Ransom are relatable. Everyone are warriors of silent battles. Always be proud of how you've been handling this past few days, weeks, or months. The times that you need to fight by yourself, the moments you had to humble yourself, the times you wipe your own tear, the burden to your heart, every night God's watching you and wanted you to sleep. Gusto niya tayong magpahinga, pero pahingang babangon muli. There is no instant success. Don't be too harsh to yourselves. Lahat tayo dadaan sa proseso on which mararanasan natin bumagsak, but it doesn't mean that our journey ends. Probably God is preparing us to more waves of obstacles, and by that time, we are strong enough. Kinakaya natin at kakayanin pa natin. Let's be enthusiastic to pursue what we love. When I was a kid, I used to sing Pangarap na Bituin by Sharon Cuneta. This song serves as my piece to participate on different singing contests and to join in different karaoke jamming. But now I am living to its lyrics, on which it captivates my journey to reach my hopeful dream to victory. Unti-unting dararating, tagumpay mo'y makikita, patuloy ang pangarap. Basically, upon reaching our dreams, marami tayong kahaharapin. Whether financially, family-related, studies, and emotionally. But kinakailangan natin magpatuloy para sa ating inahangad na marating. We all deserve to be loved, heard, understood, and appreciated. Above all, I would like to thank our Almighty God for this blessed day and for being my 24/7 lifeline. Moreover, allow me to express my greatest thanks to St. Jude College Dasmariñas Cavite for the 2 years of education that I cherish. Thank you for trusting and believing to my capabilities. It is a privilege to speak in front of all of you here today. Also, thank you for allowing me to be more vocal and stand as my platform to boost my confidence. Also, to my 11th grade class advisor, Ms. Marian Tolentino, thank you for the times you've helped us on a certain problem. Thank you for not hesitating to listen. Furthermore, I would like to thank our current class advisor, Mr. Pedro Militante Jr. Sir Pete, I'm very much looking forward to the next step of my educational journey since you inspire me to be a responsible student. You have taught me to always keep my feet on the ground. Thank you for the times that you've helped us, and we highly appreciate your support, particularly on events and challenges I and my classmates are facing. Next, to my teachers from 11th to 12th grade, I know that you all deserve the biggest respects since you had taught us to be resilient. You had given us the wisdom, opportunities, and trust. From the sincerest and purest of my heart, thank you for molding us intellectually the talents and skills that we have now. Saludo po kaming mga mag-aaral sa inyo. To my classmates from grade 12 STEM 2, friends, former classmates, and batchmates from SMSC, DSI, and Villa Maria. Thank you for the moments we shared, even though only some of you had the chance to completely know me. Moreover, great thanks to Cerritos and Lisandra community who collaborated to help me on a special project of helping. To my relatives from Iloilo and Bicol that are probably watching virtually, keep safe as always. I hope all of you are proud that everything that you supported resulted well. Especially to my boyfriend that I'm graduating today. Thank you, my lucky charm, for always being there. Maraming salamat kasi even though nakita mo yung fragile ko, you never let me down. You appreciated me and you appreciate my existence. Lastly, to my amazing parents, Noel G. Bigayan. Papa, alam ko po mahirap para sa iyo na hindi nakakarating sa mahalagang okasyon, subalit sa puso at isipan ko, dala-dala ko po ang pagmamahal, suporta at payo mo. Maraming salamat po kasi lumalaban ka po at sinusong ang araw-araw na mag-isa para lang pumapunan ng aming mga pangangailangan. To my mama na nandito po ngayon, Pamela B. Bigayan, thank you for uplifting me. Napakaswerte ko kasi you never pressured me. Maraming salamat po kasi sa mga trainings, contests, and ceremony, very much supportive ka.
Whether it's a win or lose, pinararamdam niyo po sa akin ni Papa na I'm worthy or mahalaga ako. Clearly, mahal na mahal niyo po kaming mga kakapatid. On exchange, I want both of you how much I love you and everything that I achieve are all because of you, my Mama and Papa. To my brothers that are probably watching virtually, Noel Christian and Noel Junior Bigayan na maaasim, just kidding aside. Thank you kasi lagi kayo nandyan para kay ate. We might be struggling on various aspects. I promise that all your sacrifices and care would be a success as I achieve that MB. I owe this victory to you. Tagumpay niyo po ang tagumpay ko. Binabati ko rin po ang lahat ng mga magulang, guardians, and to everyone who are with us today. I believe that you all are very much proud for your children or special ones for accomplishing high school. To my fellow graduates, it might be the last stop of our high school expedition, but it's the beginning of the new route will be, which is into college. Sabi nga ni Jill, papunta pa lang tayo sa exciting part. I wish for the success of our paths, goals, and dreams. Mabuhay ka, Dians! Congratulations, Batch 2022!
Very much, and God bless us all.